Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whatever time of day it is, I'm glad you're here. So, Tiny Tuesday. Let's rock and roll. I'm doing some green stuff and circles. I'm having a circle thing right now, and it's fine. You just gotta figure out what your thing is and go with it. And apparently I need to do some more circles because I got inspired by our circles from the last page. So here we go. We're gonna do some circles, and I thought green was a good color today. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's zoom in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. That should be pretty good. And hope you're doing something for you today, just for a little bit even. We all got hectic lives. We got crazy stuff going on, but just gotta go with it and make it happen. So, what am I doing? I'm gonna put some circles on here. I got some colors. I got some greens. I had stuff on my desk. I'm going with it. I pulled a couple more things. So, I'm just going to start making some circles. That's what I'm doing to start with. I'm just going to fill in some little circles here and there. Do some fun little things with our various markers and whatnot. Maybe I'll color some in. Maybe I'll leave some open. See, that's already cute. Just like that. You don't have to do very much sometimes, and you already have something fun happening. We're going to have lots of interesting things. As our book is getting thicker and thicker, it's going to get more and more difficult to get things on where we want them, but that's okay. Part of the challenge, right? I'm going to do some more of these over here. Let's work down a little. Do we want, kind of want them to flow together a little. Let's do a couple more. Maybe we'll go up. Okay, so use some colored pencil. Let's fill these friends in really quick. This is just regular colored pencil. Filling in our little circles a little. I think we'll fill in some of our circles. We'll leave some open. These ones I think we'll fill in. Sometimes you just got to get started. Start breaking up that space. Sometimes I think that's the hardest part when you're working sometimes, is to just get started. It's kind of a weird, dreary day today. I think it might rain later. We've had some really, really hot weather the last couple of days. For me, what day is it today? It's a Tuesday, but it's not when you'll get this video. So I'm doing this a week out because, as I have touched on a couple of times, we're getting ready to move. So I'm trying to get a few things ahead of schedule so that we don't have any gaps in our do I want to do a light or do I want to do a dark? Let's do a dark. These are double-ended. And I think one is a brush tip and one is a fine tip. No, just a fine tip and a slightly bigger tip. Gonna go over top of some friends. Let's just keep building. That's what we're doing. Building up some stuff here. Couple more. Let's work down this way. Oh, see, that's just it's gonna be fun. Just having some fun. Just not really being too precious about where I'm putting our stencil. We're going to have some interesting, let's try and get one to overlap in the center a little bit. It's going to be awkward, but we'll get there. Maybe about like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, friend, you go like that then. I'm just continuing on with our little circles. That's what I'm doing. So it just goes to show that just one shape can do something really interesting. Okay, I'm going to try and get this friend to go across. Might be a little wonky, but that's okay. Our book's a little wonky at this point. Let's fill a few of these little friends in a little. All right, nice. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Okay, let's do the next one here. Maybe we'll do a overlap too. Let's see. How about like this? Let's do this. See if we can't get it across all the way. We'll start here and then we might have to kind of wiggle to get on the other side. Let's use this green. This is going to be bright, but that's okay. It's going to be a bright green, but that is totally fine. Go up here a little. Just circles, circles, circles. I think once I trace these, I might fill a few of them in. So I'm going to get up, kind of have it flow across for this one. Might have to adjust where we're going here so we can get some good little guys close. Maybe over here. These are going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see, what else am I doing today? I'm working on the neon journal a little bit because I'm getting to the end of getting it finished. I've been making a few things to put inside it and finishing it out some more. Do this bigger friend over here. Okay, that's fun. Let's fill in a few of these. I'm gonna use the brush tip, I think. Just make sure I'm still in. So let's see if I can. Yes. And yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll try one with some squares or something on another page. That could be kind of fun. I think I'm going to try and fill all of these bright ones in. So what have you guys been working on? Do you have a tiny little journal that you can put down something, put some things in for yourself? That's nice. This little friend. Okay, I like it. I dig it. Let's see what else we got. I have another. This green here It's going to also be a bright, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I want another bigger. There is a fly. Let's do it this way. Let's see if we can't get this. Actually, I want it this way. So I have more circles down the opposite direction. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to use the bigger tip this time. Let's go. It is really difficult to get over that middle hump now, but that is okay. We knew that was going to be a challenge, or I knew that was going to be a challenge, and that's fine. Just trying to kind of keep it in place where I want it to be. Let's get a few more on this side now. It's kind of fun to layer different things too, just to see what kind of an effect you're going to get too, as the colors kind of interact with each other. Hopefully my hands aren't blocking too much for you. All right, let's see. Oh, nice. Very fun. Very, very fun. Love it. Okay. Now, oops. I also have some ink. We're going to try and do some inking and see how that goes. I have two different colors. I have peeled paint and forest moss. So let's go ahead and do that. Next, let's do the light first, and then we'll do the dark, I think. Oof, this is gonna be a challenge, friends. All right, so peeled paint. All right, so there, nice. And then let's kind of do right in here. I don't want to do the whole thing, but I want to get a little bit in here. And then we'll go up on this side. Oh, I dig it. It looks so cool. All right, now let's try some of the forest moss. So I'm just gonna blot this off a little bit because I use the same little brushes for, like, these are my green tones, so I use it on a bunch of different stuff. So let's see. I want it more in the center here. This is definitely going to be darker. I want a little bit bigger of a one. Let's do it right like this. It might get a little bit wonky in the middle, but it's going to happen. Maybe I can hold it this way. Nope. I got to push down. I got to push down. So let's start here. Oh, I wiggled. It's okay though. It'll be fine. I slid slightly. That's all right. Wish I could get a few more in here somehow. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. This poor book. Okay. Maybe. Maybe we can get in there. A little bit more. A little bit down in there. All right. I think that's probably good. Now I want to add a contrast of something with a few more little dots. Some paint or something. Do I have something easy to use? Do I? I have this Stickles, but I want to save that till the very last. How about some paint? Do I have some paint handy? I do. What kind of green do we want? Do we want dark? Do we want green? Do we want a different color? We could go black. We could go white. Decisions. We could stick with the green and just find a good green tone. We could go really dark. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just going to put it right here. Don't need very much, I don't think. Let's just see. I'm going to put a little water on this. And I'm just going to mix it with paintbrush. Don't even know if this is in. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I just want to make sure I'm in frame here. So I still want circles, but I kind of want to make them more like dots. I just want to not so thick a paint. So maybe we'll just use the end of this and see what we get. So I'm kind of focused today, wanting to make sure I'm into the dots here. I'm dotting it up. See if we can get in there a little bit. I like it. Do we want to connect them slightly? Let's do it. Let's connect our green. I kind of want this to go all the way down to the corner now. No rhyme or reason particularly. I just like it. Okay, that's really fun. Now I feel like we need something else. I have a lot of paint here. I'm gonna have to use that up on something else. I don't like wasting stuff, guys. Let's do something contrast. Let's do a contrast. Should we do white? No. We should do, well, yellow. What do we want to do? I have a metallic. Maybe a metallic would be fun. Gold? white. Maybe if we didn't have a white background, that would be good. Orange. Let's do an orange. An orange, an orange, an orange. That would be good. So I'm just going to do some orange. Just a few little dots. This is going to be liquid, more liquid, so I don't think I need very much. And I'm going to use the end of a pencil. Yes. Okay. Not too many. I don't think we need a lot of these. Okay. I like it. It's simple, but fun. It's going to take a little bit to dry. I'm not going to use the stickles. I don't think it needs it. Now something like this could be fun if you wanted to add a focal point. This would be fun in a tag or something like that too. Maybe I'll expound on that. That's the really fun thing about doing these little journals. If you're just experimenting with things just to have a little play and have fun, you can discover some really, really fun things that could be used in multiple ways. So that is a fun thing. Now I'm going to see if our forest moss will let me stamp the date on here. And I'm going to put it right over here where my little finger is. See if we can't. Eep. Okay, we got it. Cool beans. Okay, there we go, friends. That is what we have for today. Fun with circles or dots or whatever you want to call it. So here we go. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. This was a fun little thing to do today, this morning, to get my creative juices flowing. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and Art with Your Heart. Have a great day. Bye.